Yes, sir.
Going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium in Jonesboro, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25.
Let's go, boys.
7-yard line. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So
there he goes.
Goodbye, baby. Oh, where he come from?
Essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Makes the grab and
Smalls for a tutty.
I tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood and it's a blockbuster.
I think so, and A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw some of the playmakers they've got and the speed. Great job going out and executing on that opening drive.
And here's the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Arkansas State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew that they were going to be facing two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
To throw, it's Rader. And he's bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense.
What the hell happened there?
And they'll keep the ball.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Great place to start for this offense. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's wrapped up.
What in the heck? Okay. All right, so Arkansas State came out to play.
Makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on fourth.
Smacks him with the stiff arm. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. This offense has it with really good field position. Running the red zone. It's Martinez. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And they're in for a touchdown.
Yes, sir, baby.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field in this.
Oh, I didn't do it right.
Called on to protect this lead. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Quickly down 14-0. They've taken a couple of punches. Let's see if they can get something going this time. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the ground. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. The Red Wolves line up to punt it away. Solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Harris will throw. He wants to take the top off. Reels it in as he goes out of bounds on the right side for a huge play. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming
Decline.
back. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a first and goal.
Yeah, come on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And this is an offensive coordinator's dream. The short field, the very short field, the punt return setting up a first and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. Third and goal coming. Here's a heat. Sprints into the
Let's go, baby.
for a touchdown. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Incomplete. Man, oh man.
Come on.
Won this junior
React quicker, guys.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. dropping back. It's Rayner. Rushes on him. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time.
Damn.
He's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. A big play for the defense with a 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Looking for a huge play. And that's
wow.
Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Ineligible safety, downfield, offense.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. Lowers those pads.
Let's go, baby.
Finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Well, this guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw on the previous play, and now he's showing off the speed. And you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's 1st down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on.
Hold on to the ball, Richardson. What is up with you this year, brother?
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. This time on target. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what?
And it's a touchdown, put 6 on the board.
No monkey business. 1st down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing.
Arkansas State's putting up a fight, boys.
Taking care of business in the red zone.
Compared to the last game.
To tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Bringing it back.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got room to work. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Harris back to pass. Fires to the right. Into their happy place for a touchdown. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Wants to go up top on first down. It's
Thank you.
another empty drive. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field.
And it's caught for the touchdown.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And with
Yes,
the
sir.
extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harrell. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Rayner. It's in.
Damn, man.
Change into the field now.
All right, I'm just going to sim up to the fourth quarter and play the fourth quarter. I mean, I really don't need to, but...
And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10.
79-0. That's it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Yeah, to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They've put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they've put up. The sure hands, it's Moore. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the ball is loose on the return. Recovered by the kicking team.
That's a touchdown, man.
Close. That was almost 6 on the board for the return team. That is a game-changing touch. You change the momentum. You give your own team a spark with a return like that.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. This has been a good day for the offense and a particularly outstanding performance from the quarterback. And the QB has more than had his way just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Bruce talking to the coaches coming into this one. They felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate in this offense.
And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Back to pass, it's Crawford. Here's trouble, ball's out in the end zone. And they grab it in the end zone.
You dum-dums.
Allowing that football, but he couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it'll be a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Oh, he's got a chance. And now this offense will take the field again. This guy's been around a while, and in his junior season showing complete command of the offense. A most impressive outing. It's as if he's seeing things before. Oh, he's got some space. Smash it. Just shedding tackles. 10. Touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
They're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Tulsa is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in Chapman Stadium. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll start this drive going to the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
That was a safety.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And now the ball is loose in the end zone. Yeah, it seems about right. Defensive touchdown. Absolute catastrophe for this offense.
And the defense right now flying around, getting to the ball carrier, knocking the ball loose, running into the end zone, jumping on it for a touchdown.
Here comes the 2-point try. They'll go to the fullback. The big fullback slams his way in for 2. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Dropping back is Crawford.
Thank you.
And things are going from bad to worse.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a trap meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Harold. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. Wants to throw on first down. And now the ball is free in the end zone. And this
There we go,
will be
baby.
scooped up in the end zone. A defensive touchdown.
It's a defense that plays with great effort. You saw it right there. Creating the fumble, jumping on the loose ball for a score. What a momentum-shifting play.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
Ah, too much. That's gonna be downed.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Thank you.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
And there'll be a 2-minute warning right here.
You got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving it.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Harris will throw. On the run, still looking. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. starts a drive trying to go up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And he's going to take that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
It's really hard.
I can't argue that.
You got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Back to throw. It's Crawford. It's another safety. They get their 3rd one of this game.
And that kind of
Hey.
sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Here we go. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got him downfield. Sprinting away. And we have breaking news. They scored.
Layers get another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Stopped short. They'll bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They go to the ground. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Little touch pass to the receiver. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, this defense is eyeing the scoreboard. You know they're looking up there. They want to keep this goose egg intact. They've been so good all game long. Still playing with phenomenal effort here in the 4th quarter, creating that fumble and takeaway.
The give to the fullback. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Crawford. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Defense is there to greet him again.
That's game.
They are ready, and he has found nowhere to
Whoo boy, what a butt whooping.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go
BTA,
out and show it.
BTA.
Go around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another